Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Road to Perdition, and this movie is directed by Sam Mendes, and it came out in 2002, and I thought it was fine. I liked the movie for the first 20 minutes or so. I was enjoying it just fine, and I liked how things were being presented, and you get a good sense of who the characters are and the world that this movie is taking place in. I like all of that, and from a production standpoint, everything looked great, and all the costumes and the setting, it looked like I was in the 30s. All of that was well done, and some of the performances are really good. I liked Tom Hanks in this movie, and I liked the child actors in this movie. I thought they were really good. But the problem is, once the plot officially starts, that's when the movie goes downhill for me, because it just gets really stupid. And also what's just going on in the movie I just don't care about. I don't really find any characters to be interesting, and also as the story goes along it just becomes more and more predictable as to what's going to happen, and sure enough I could see what was going on, and I could just predict what was going to happen, and it happened, and I was just left unsatisfied. And there's some narration in this movie, and at the opening scene of the film, there's some narration, and it pretty much just spoils the whole movie for you. And that was kind of irritating, and that scene doesn't need to be in the movie at all. I don't understand why it was there. And the narration at the end of the movie, it was fine, but it didn't really need to be there. Again, it doesn't hurt the movie as bad as the first scene of the movie, but it's just stuff in the film that I don't need. The music in this movie was kind of cheesy, and it never helped out any scene that it was in, and it was there because it was there. And at first it was well done and appropriately fitting, and for a while I was fine with it, but as the movie goes along it just stops helping out the film and just becomes distracting. I also didn't really enjoy Jude Law's performance in this movie. I thought he was kind of over the top and really distracting in every scene he was in, and he was in the film for a decent amount, and he was just hurting every scene he was in. I never believed his character, and he was just really distracting and kind of annoying. And to name off at least one positive for the movie that I haven't mentioned already, I thought all of the blood in the movie looked real, and the violence was well handled, and it was never unintentionally funny. And I think one of the worst elements about this movie is not that it's terrible, it's just a movie that personally I'm just going to forget about, and there's nothing in this movie that's really memorable to me, and while it wasn't bad, it's just kind of fading out of my memory, and that's never a good sign to me. And a lot of movies that I tend to forget about are movies that are just like this, where it had some good things about it, but overall, as a whole, it's nothing special. And that's just one thing that I really don't like about it, is that there's no reason to remember it, really. And in the end, Road to Perdition, it was fine. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. There are some things that are good about it, but unfortunately, at its core, it's just really forgettable to me, and I'm never going to watch this movie again. So I can't recommend that you check it out, because I just don't think it's anything that great. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Road to Perdition a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Road to Perdition, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for, out of this 10 movie collection, Leatherface. This one right here, Leatherface, in this Terror times 10 movie collection thing. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.